and it's a conversation that it's going to make you happy, especially if you want to get married very soon. Anyway, we're talking about the Radiance Fair, and in the studio with me is Dustin Glover, project liaison for the Radiance Fair, and Abokuma Ellis, project director for the Radiance Fair. You are welcome.
Thank you.
All right, guys. So obviously, I know about this Radiance Fair, and I've attended twice, and I thoroughly enjoyed myself. But for those watching for the first time and have never heard of what the Radiance Fair is, what is the Radiance Fair and why the Radiance Fair?
The Radiance Fair, it's a luxury bridal fair. It's a wedding fair that we have. We've had 3 in the past, and we're having the 4th time this year. We're having it at the Labadi Beach Hotel. It's a wedding fair that brings together a lot of Ghana's top vendors. The whole idea of Radiance Fair is to show the world, not just Ghana, that we have top-notch vendors and wedding professionals in Ghana who can execute really good events. Now, we want to bring all of these wedding professionals together and just give a chance to brides and grooms who are planning their weddings to come and interact with the vendors, come and speak with them, come and get inspiration, come for discounts at the fair, and just leave with a very wholesome idea in terms of what they want their events to be like. So they'll leave with so much. And it's one of those that we don't want you to just come and leave. You know, it's a whole experience that we've curated for the entire 2 days.
All right. So what should people expect? I mean, this has happened before. This is not the first time it's happening, obviously. So this year's on, what's going to be the oomph? What's going to be the catch? What's going to be different?
There's so many, so many. Oh, and we have so many giveaways as well. But we have plenty highlights. Like I said, I don't want people. We did it such that we don't want people to just come and leave within an hour, just in and out, right? It's a whole experience for the entire 2 days on the 15th and 16th at the Labadi Beach Hotel. So the first one, for example, is at the Labadi Beach Hotel. How many wedding fairs would you see? You know, at the Labadi Beach Hotel. One of the very first things we have going is the Bliss Wedding Fair. Now, the Bliss Wedding Fair also doubles as the opening ceremony for the fair, and it's a live wedding. It's an actual live wedding.
Actual live wedding. That's what I really love about it.
Yes, with a real bride and a real groom. And the idea for that is for people to come and experience what it feels like for this particular venue, for people to come and just experience what it feels like to have a wedding ceremony in Labadi Beach Hotel. So we have a real decorator who will decorate the space. We have the bride and groom wearing dresses and a suit that is by vendors that are really good. You know, we have the whole total wedding ceremony experience. And yeah, we actually have 2 invitations for 2 of your guests who will be interested.
I will be asking some questions, all right? So if you're interested in this, I'll be asking some questions and I'll be giving out some invites, okay?
Yeah.
That's if you get it. Right now, I know while that is going on, there are workshops and panels. So what is the workshop this year and the panel discussions this year?
Okay, so right after the Bliss ceremony, we have the open exhibition where people can network with vendors. While that is going on throughout the day, we have amazing workshops going on. We have a candle making workshop. We have a workshop that teaches people about wedding day etiquette. We have a workshop that teaches brides what to expect when planning a wedding and how to put your wedding planning process together. We have a workshop that talks about how to create the entire vision and style of your wedding. And most important, finally we have one more workshop on...
we have one that's on gifting. So you know, usually with the traditional events, people don't typically know what to put into their gifts. So this workshop will attach a lot of importance. You'll teach a lot of importance on what goes into gifting for your traditional wedding and how to gift it as well.
Right. So now, how is this event important for, let's say, to be newlyweds? Couples, basically. Boyfriend, girlfriend, fiancé kind of thing?
So the Radiance Fair is organized by Purple 12 Events. Purple 12 Events is one of Ghana's leading wedding planning companies. We've been in business for about 15 years. So what's better company to plan a fair for a couple? Because we know exactly what the bride and the groom needs to be able to execute their wedding, right? So any bride and groom planning your wedding, come to this fair, attend the workshops, and you'll be amazed at how much information you'll get from just attending the workshops and attending the fair, because we've been very intentional about bringing exhibitors who are relevant to weddings. So it's not just, you know, exhibitors that will take a booth, you know, it has to be relevant to your wedding planning. So you won't find any exhibitor that doesn't have to do with your wedding or even of other events planning as well, because the exhibitors extend to other events.
I know I asked about couples though, but you know, if you're single too, it's important to attend this, okay? So you have an idea. So when the person comes, hey, I
You're
know
ready.
everything. Baby, I know everything. Don't worry, I'll handle it. You understand? So don't waste time, you understand? But what advice would you actually give to couples who are just, you know, starting their wedding planning?
I would say that they should explore different options.
That's why they should come.
That's why they should come, because we
Yeah.
have so many options available. So they shouldn't just stick to one and then decide that this is the one I'm going with. They should explore options and come to the Radiance Fair, like I said, and attend the workshops because there are a lot of details that you'll learn there.
Right. So, Dustin, is this event free, and how can people also register or get their tickets? How does it work?
Okay, so it's free to attend this event. You have to go to the radiancebride.com and you follow the prompts there to register for the event.
Right.
The only part of the event that is paid are the workshops, and that's going for 300 CDs per session. But then we do have special discounts for that.
Right. But how can people actually stay updated to everything Radiance Fair?
Okay, so we're very active on social media. You can go on Instagram at the Radiance Fair, or you can visit our Instagram page, Purple12, Purple12 events on Instagram. You can also check us out on Snapchat, Purple12_GH.
Right.
We have all the information there constantly updated.
Right. Do you have any sponsors and or media partners that you want to shout out to?
Oh yes, we have some amazing sponsors. First, we have Labadi Beach Hotel.
Right.
We have Unique Floral. We have also Blossom the Fresh Flower people sponsoring. Ambience Vitalata is sponsoring as well.
Right.
Moete Chandon is sponsoring.
Ooh.
Napev, Ichi Brand
Ooh,
Console.
that sounds very,
Aketesia
you
Brides
know.
and Caveman Watches. Yes.
And you want to miss this. Hey, wait.
One bit about
Yeah.
Moet Ishandor, we do have a champagne lounge. So when you actually, we could give a few tickets to your people to attend the champagne lounge for champagne cocktails.
Let me move over, you know, because I can't solve this all alone because Kweku. Can Kweku join me, please? Kweku, something interesting is happening. Oh.
Why?
Yes, so.
Is there a wedding?
Wedding thing,
We're
so.
planning wedding.
Wedding thing.
So I've known Abokuma for about 14 years.
I just told her I know her too.
Yeah, long time.
And she's been doing this for a long
for a very long time.
Almost
so,
15 years.
Yeah. So, well, I think it's fantastic.
Yeah,
I mean,
so
it's good to see professionals, you know, leading the charge in this direction.
So, but the good thing is, they came bearing gifts, you understand?
Oh, hello.
There are some tickets for, you know, the candle making party, and also some tickets for the, you know, what's it called? Etiquette class, and obviously some invites for the main event. But you know what we're gonna do? I would have loved to ask the questions here, but I need you to, you know, stay glued to our social media pages, and we'll be doing the giveaway right on our Instagram and our Facebook.
Yeah.
So it's ChannelOne TV and also ChannelOne TV GH. Just follow us on social media, Facebook and Instagram, and we'll be giving out this to our fans. All right? Thank you. Anyway, any last words?
I would just love to say that people should come to the Radiance Wedding Fair. If you're a bride, you're a groom, bride squad, mother of the bride, parents, friends, come 15th and 16th of June. That's this weekend at the Labadi Beach Hotel, and come and experience the Radiance Fair.
Right.
Absolutely. This weekend is going to be an amazing power-packed weekend filled with endless inspiration and amazing deals with all the vendors, all the leading vendors in Ghana coming together under one roof.
Yeah.
And I'm really looking forward to meeting everyone there.
Yeah, you didn't tell them the dates, the time.
Okay, so it's starting from 10 a.m. till 7 p.m.
Yeah.
each day on 15th and 16th. That's this Saturday and Sunday at Labadi Beach Hotel.
Right. So it's been an interesting conversation that we had, and like they said, if you are a bride or groom to be, this is an event that you need to attend. And even if you're a single person but planning to get married someday, there are some things you need to know. Planning, like we discussed on Family Man, you know, before you say I do.
Yeah.
So these are some of the events you should be thinking of attending, right?
Absolutely.
So ladies and gentlemen, we'll be speaking to Dustin Glover, Project Liaison at the Radiance Fair, and Abokuma Ellis, Project Director at the Radiance Fair. And it's been all about the Radiance Fair that is scheduled to happen this Saturday and Sunday at Labadi Beach Hotel.